Hi guys. Well, the first thing I noticed was the topic of the play. It's a play that's about some young artists who live in New York and struggle to survive and create life for themselves, but they are under the shadow of HIV. So I believe it's pretty meaningful because it's led more audiences to know more about HIV. And the second was the two values in the dramatic word. The first was the friend. Um, in the first scenario, it happened at the day of Christmas, and at the last scenario, it also the Christmas. But the young artists, Roger, Mark, Mimi, they stay together and they share happiness. So I believe that's the meaning of friend. And the second value is to love your life. Some of them suicide because they are diagnosed with HIV, but some of them still embrace life. They do not give up. They love their life, so they believe no day but today. They value each day. And for the question 3, I've not understand first what's the name of the play. I believe it's a story about some young artists, and they are living New York. They are struggle with HIV, but it's nothing about rent. But then I understand that the rent means the difficulties they met. They have to pay for the rent, but they are poor. The fourth question is the issue of diversity. I believe that's the gender, because people always think girls are brittle, but boys are steel. However, in this play, it's totally different. Some of the boys, they are still give up, and some girls are still trying to survive. So, it also challenge people's traditional mind about disease. It's true that we cannot overcome some disease physically, but we can overcome that mentally. It can never win us in the mental if we do not want to give up. The fifth question is to choose a song. The song I chose was "The Season for Love." A season of life. Well, the lyric truly touched me most because it showed the character's idea and emotion, and the success of the play is to value every day and share happiness with a friend. So it's pretty meaningful. And the sixth question is about two questions I have. The first was, well, if you are diagnosed with a similar disease like HIV or other cancer, what will you do? Will you try to give up or just embrace it and value every day? And the second question is, do you think the characters in the play will finally survive from HIV?